I put together a detective board to break down the White Lotus. I update this board after each episode, so make sure you hit that follow button to follow along. Tonight, I'm breaking down Season 3, Episode 3, so spoilers ahead. Episode 3 starts out with Victoria dreaming of a tsunami, which is bad news for Tim. And perhaps the biggest surprise of the night, I found out that Tim plays Lucius Malfoy in Harry Potter. And Tim was wearing a yellow shirt this episode, so he looked like a sad banana most of the time because his office got raided by the FBI. Tim also started dabbling in Victoria's meds, and for some reason, I got a funny feeling that someone's going to take a seed from the poisonous fruit in episode 1 and put it in that bottle. I also had to add a couple red string connections to Saxon. Terry Office kept popping up on Saxon's phone, and we don't know exactly who that is, so Terry Crews is the placeholder for now. And Saxon is giving the eyes to Chloe now, which I don't know how Greg's going to feel about that. And speaking of Greg, he now has a new connection to Belinda because she recognized him. As for the other couple, Rick posed as someone from the entertainment industry and talked to Street Tala because Rick is trying to get to Jim, who is in Bangkok. And it sounds like Jim might have something to do with Rick's dad's passing, which might send him on a revenge tour like this guy. And then Rick's also on the phone with an old friend named Frank, who a hot dog's going to be the stand-in for now. And now we also have poisonous snakes to go along with poisonous fruit. As for the staff, I thought the biggest development was the bodyguards giving Guy Talk a hard time. And then on the girls' trip, they continue to have major beef, which they try to keep hush-hush and talk behind each other's back, but this time it's about Donald Trump. Let's take one quick last scan of the board after episode 3 and pause it if you need to take a look.